Recently, Udhayanidhi Stalin was arrested in a criminal case. I'm not going to discuss what he said, whether it was right or wrong, or the political behind it. My question is only about the legality. Because after his release, I noticed there are so many questions asked by the common man. Three common questions are repeatedly asking by the people. First, is the law different for the powerful people? Is that why the High Court heard him immediately and he come out on the same day? The second question is, non-bailable offences were registered. Then how did he get bail? And the third question is, if it is non-bailable, how could the police themselves release him on the station bail? So fair questions. So let's understand what actually happened. On August 4, Udhayanidhi Stalin approached the Madras High Court seeking the anticipatory bail. The matter was mentioned before Justice G.K. Ilandirian on urgency. Here it is very much interesting. When the matter came before the High Court, the Advocate General informed to the court that the state was not seeking judicial remand. They wanted to question him and thereafter release on station bail. The High Court recorded the submission and directed that the inquiry should not be unnecessarily prolonged. So the High Court did not simply say he is a political leader, give him bail. That's not what happened. Now come to the important legal question. How can there be station bail in a non-bailable offense? Because non-bailable offense doesn't mean no bail. In a bailable offense, bail is a right. In a non-bailable offense, bail depends upon the law, the nature of the offense, and the circumstances. In fact, Section 480 of the BNSS itself recognized that in appropriate non-bailable case, even the officer in charge of the police station can release a person on bail, subject to the restrictions under the law. There is another important provision, Section 35 of the BNSS. For offences falling within its scope, the investigation officer has to apply his mind and consider, is arrest actually necessary? The Supreme Court has repeatedly cautioned against the unnecessary arrest. Even in the Arnesh Kumar case, the court made an important distinction. Having the power to arrest is one thing, justifying why you need to arrest is another. Now comes my real question. Could a common man get the same protection legally? Yes. Section 35 is not only for the politicians. Section 480 is not only for the ministers or powerful persons. Under Article 21, the protection of the personal liberty is certainly not only for the powerful people, but practically that is where we need to have a serious conversation. Would an ordinary person know this protection? Would his case receive the same urgency? Would the necessity of his arrest be examined with the same care? Those are fair questions. But the solution is not don't give the protection to Udhayanidhi Stalin. Rather, question should be if the law can work this effectively for the powerful person, why shouldn't it be equally effective for a common man? Because equality before law does not mean don't give him the benefit. It means give me the same benefit when the law entitles me to it. And that, in my view, is the real legal question.